So it's official. President Barroso of the European Commission has just said so. The Eurozone is safe and the Euro crisis is over. So does this mean that we can sleep safely in our beds at night, knowing that our money is safe in the banks?
He can't believe that, can he? I mean, just because Mario Draghi from the European Central Bank said a few months ago, we will do whatever it takes, the markets for a moment have decided to walk away and let him get on with it. But nothing has changed in the fundamentals. You know, youth unemployment in Greece and Spain is now nearer 60% than 50%, and there's no prospect of it changing. The debt mountain that Greece faces, the austerity package that Greece faces when our economy is already contracting at 7% per annum. Oh, and hadn't you noticed, Mr. Barroso, that just as I've predicted consistently over the last 10 years, they're going out on the street in their hundreds of thousands and setting fire to things. The Eurozone cannot and will not survive in the medium to long term, and I don't even believe that it's desirable that it should survive. Iceland gives the example. When a country accepts the mess it's in, goes bust, takes the hit, takes the devaluation, then and only then has it got a chance of trading its way back to prosperity. If we keep those Mediterranean countries trapped inside this Euro prison, there could even be a revolution.
No one should underestimate the huge challenges for the Eurozone and the impact of that on my country, Britain, and indeed on the rest of the world. But those people last year who almost wanted the Euro to fail, who used it, the economic difficulties, remember, that didn't start with Europe but started with the banks to promote a message that's anti-European. Their warnings and stoking up of fears haven't been proved to be correct.
Mr. Barroso said yesterday that the Eurozone is safe. Is he correct?
No, that's his job. I mean, the moment Mr. Barroso says it's going to be over, of course everything will fall. It is his job to ensure that people will be optimistic about the euro and will stay optimistic. But I don't know if he really believes it.
Well, people were saying 2 years ago, the euro is going to collapse, Greece is going to come out, Spain is going to come out. I don't think there's any evidence now that that's going to be the case. I think the European nations within the euro have made it very clear that the euro is here to stay, that it will do everything necessary to ensure that it survives. This is now the common currency of the majority of countries within the European Union. That's how it's going to be.
Whilst many are unsure that the crisis is really over, it's reassuring to know that Mr. Draghi, in charge of the European Central Bank, has said that the bank will do whatever is necessary to ensure the euro and the Eurozone survives. This is Colin Stevens for JN1 at the European Parliament in Brussels.